Oh, what's up, Sasha?
Yoga, my baby. Hey everybody, welcome back to Origin Realms. Today we are going to continue BoneShark. Oh, first try. First try, I'm just that good. Alright. So, for those who don't know, or who are not in the know-how, we're catching this 100 or 1,000 centimeter bone shark. What do y'all think so far? I think it's looking pretty good. Knocked Pro Fuel Fur Force, how's it going? Yeah, it's the secret fish. Shh, be quiet about it. We don't want this to get out. Sorry if I'm gonna save my voice a little bit today. I was talking quite a lot today. You know, I have some good conversations, some bad conversations. You know, I was just talking with a coworker. We were kind of debating back and forth over like life and stuff. How's it going, Wakefield? So, for those who want to know the next build we're going to be building, first things first. After this build, we're moving that. That's getting moved soon, basically. If you were to go to my Discord and go to the build section, we're building that. We are absolutely building that in Origin Realms. How's it going, Dylan? Welcome. Can you guys hear me just fine, or do I need to, music's kind of loud compared to my voice? Yeah, that makes sense. I'll turn it down a little bit. Thank you for letting me know, Gonzo. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue building this. Oh. But yeah, when it comes to Hollow Knight Silksong, that game's kicking my butt. Like, it is bad. But you know what? I saw Moist Critical talking about it, right? And let me tell you something. That was the most... what's the word? What's the word where, like, your belief is confirmed? Basically... the things he was saying about it were exactly my complaints, right? And it's so validating. Yeah, validating. It is so validating. Because I'm like, dude, I'm like, you know, going down diagonal, man, it's so difficult, right? And, or, like, it's annoying, right? And for me, it's like, I just have to get used to it. It's a skill issue, right? I'm just bad at the game. And I'll admit it. I don't have an issue with saying that. That doesn't mean I'm not correct to also complain about said thing, right? But it does feel good to be like not the only one complaining about it. But yeah, so there's that. That's really fun. I did grind a little bit today. This morning, I grinded for some of the... Like, I went back and forth between a couple of areas, and I grinded for the beads, so now we have about 500 of them. We'll probably try and spend them next time we play Hollow Knight. But I don't know if I want to play Hollow Knight tomorrow. You know why? Because I prefer not to have an aneurysm. Hey, how's it going, Rain? Red Ranger, welcome. So how's everybody else's day been? Have you guys been having a good day? I hope you have. It's a good day to have a good day. You know what I mean? Yes, there is, and we're building it. Other than your Discord being weird, it's been okay. You've been productive. That's good, being productive. Are you on the stream, Wakefield? So I don't have to type. You're the opposite of productive. I feel that. That was me the other day. Oh, okay. I see. Just making sure. We could try to build a Sylveon, but it's not going to be for a while. We have a lot of other things to build. So here's the list of things we're doing. So if you're part of the Discord, you know, it's basically this big ass machine. Pardon my French. So we're gonna move after this build. We're moving this and building that machine build, right? Then we're gonna be building another epic fish, and then we can, you know, build the Sylveon. Yesterday you had 4 streams. Dude, the crows made the crows in Hollow Knight genuinely make me hate birds. And I love birds, alright? Birds are great. But like, I was genuinely ready to drop kick a bird, and I'm honestly tempted to make a video on it. Because it was like trying to fight Flappy Bird, for God's sake. How's it going, Jack? I'm doing fine. You know, I had some conversations and stuff, you know. Real quick question, do you guys think humans are naturally good? Like, if you were to take your base human, you think they'll do the right things? Like, you know. I don't think so. I think we're kind of selfish creatures, you know. I mean, if we were, we wouldn't have to, like, you wouldn't see, like, shopping carts at grocery stores, you know, all over the parking lot, right? They'd just be put back where they belong. But no, I don't think we're naturally bad either. I think we're selfish, which can lead to bad actions. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not saying, I'm not even asking if anybody's perfect or anything. It's just, I feel like a lot of people, like, there's people who genuinely think that, like, I don't know. I was just having a conversation with somebody, and I'm not gonna get like too deep into the conversation, but I just shared the belief that humans, like, okay, is it not true that people act better when they think somebody's watching them, right? It's like people, if you got like a camera on someone, they're not gonna typically show their darkest form, you know? What was for breakfast and lunch? No breakfast. Lunch was some cashews, and I haven't had dinner yet. What you mean is, I mean, what is good or bad? I mean, for me, killing somebody for no reason is probably bad, right? I think there is a I think there's some things I'd say are evil, and I still believe they're evil. But to be fair, like, hot take, killing people is bad. No, I think killing people for like no reason is bad, or for the wrong reason. But like, if I was to, kill somebody in self-defense, that's not a bad thing. Obviously, we wish we don't have to do that, right? Like, I'd hate to, end somebody else's life, but I think there's nuance to just that statement, right? But there are some people who just don't care. They don't value human life. Anyway, you're now canceled. Yeah, evidently, yeah, you're canceled. Canceled for good. They haven't caught you yet. Yeah, that's rough. Don't do that. Knocked. You're gonna get caught if you keep doing it. I keep telling you to stop, but you just won't listen. Stop doing that thing you keep doing. Someone asked me a good question, and I want you to actually answer. At what point does it no longer become grave robbing and it becomes archaeology? Hey, Nifty Net Goldfish, how's it going, man? Welcome. Like, I think archaeology, as cool as it is technically advanced grave robbing. It's like the competitive grave robbing. It's the same. Yeah, but like, as a society, we don't view it the same way, right? Like, if I saw somebody robbing a grave, I'd probably, try to do something about it, I guess, depending on the person, right? But like, I'm not gonna stop an archaeologist because I think they're cool. Best Pokemon Gen 4. It gives the most challenge, and it has some of the coolest Pokemon. Overall, I usually like Gen 4 more than anything. Although Gen 3 is a close second. It's just a lot of water in Gen 3. Gen 5 is pretty good. Oh, wait, no. Gen 5 is black and white. You're thinking of Gen 6. Yeah. Not my grave, not my problem. I'll do an unboxing. Oh my god. You guys, I swear. I feel like we're going to reach the point where people genuinely do that. Like, bury a body and call it an unboxing. I feel like we may be at that point coming soon to stores near you. I mean, compared to, like, what do you mean YouTube is screwed? Could you, expand on that statement? What's going on with YouTube? Does anyone have ashen sand that they'd sell me? I'm gonna need like a stack, maybe. The AI kid protection just doesn't work and effectively. Yeah, but like it's not gonna remain that policy, obviously. Like, they're gonna change it. Like, it's bad now and people are calling it out, duh, obviously, right? But it's not gonna be permanent. So I'm not too worried about it. AI slop and similar videos get views. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. But you see that in almost everywhere now. If you want to say like streaming or videos as a whole or just the internet as a whole, it may be screwed, I'd probably agree with that. But I don't think strictly YouTube is. Honestly, I wouldn't be, if I was you, if you want to do YouTube, that's fine. Just do it as like a side thing. Don't try to be a YouTuber, because the world doesn't need more YouTubers. We need more trades. We need more doctors. Be it, you know what? You're gonna be the next Dr. Wakefield. I've chosen your path for you. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've discussed this on stream. Let me put you guys in a really funny. Do I want to voice chat? Not right now. Let me put you guys in a really funny hypothetical, right? What if, like, let's say you're like 10 years old or something. An angel comes down, right? It's like, whatever your name is, child, you are on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose, and it is not clear as to what your purpose is to you right now, but one day it will be made clear. You will understand, you know, and all that other stuff, right? Just in this hypothetical, right? And then you go through life, you know, expecting this purpose to be fulfilled. And one day, let's say you like work at a coffee shop or something stupid like that, and one day you clock out, you go home, and then the angel comes back. Congratulations, you fulfilled your purpose. It's like, what was it? You gave coffee to the main character. Did he drink the coffee? No, he accidentally spilled it on somebody, which actually started the entire journey for that main character. But if it wasn't for you, you're not the main character. No, you're not the main character. You gave coffee to the main character and they didn't even drink it. That was your entire life purpose. What would be your reaction to that? No, you're not even a side character. You're like an extra. I knew I wasn't very important. Well, if it wasn't for you, then the main character wouldn't be set on its journey. It was strictly you. No one else could have given them that coffee. Earth the anime, I guess. You giving them that coffee saved the universe. What is? Humble request. How could you? You're fine, I'll give it to you. Gold is best shared. That is looking really good. What do y'all think of the BoneShark so far? Ka-chow. Maybe I could turn sand into ashen sand. need this, right? Beat Minecraft only using a shield? Bro, I use myself all the time. Ah, there we go. Mended Shield. Oh, that is a good name. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can only have so many alts, though. That's the issue. I already got a couple of them, so I'm fine for now. Oh wow, really? Is that not? Wow, okay. That's very smart of me, Shield. One of these days. Yep, and Render Bones is actually my brother's account, but I'm just using it. I forget the reason I actually started using it, but I am. Alright, here we go. No. As much as I do very much like Goldingo, but my favorite will always be Drapion. I got a history with him. Well, that tail is not long enough. What the heck? Something ain't right about this. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's something wrong with this. Something seriously wrong. I don't know, man. It's ungodly. So much less lag. Yeah, well, I haven't played Scarlet nor Violet yet, so I've not experienced any lag. I think someone suggested I play Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm gonna do a Shinies only run apparently now. It ain't got no gas in it, no. No indeed, not. Just buy a used copy? Yeah, I'll maybe, I don't know. I'm certainly not buying the Nintendo Switch 2. If I believe something's unfair, I'm just not gonna participate. You know what I mean? You're so ready for the Aether? I don't think you are. You know what's gonna happen when the Aether comes out? I don't think you know what's gonna happen. Who actually wants a real quick Aether spoiler, alright? When the Aether comes out, you're gonna be able to play in the Aether. I get banned immediately. It probably will be laggy to start, yeah, for sure. I mean, if not from the Aether itself, probably just the sheer volume of people. Yeah. You guys ever think of an embarrassing moment in your life and just wish to stop existing in that time? I had something like that happen to me a little while ago, and I still think about it. It's probably the most embarrassing thing I've done in a long time. Fudge, I still think about it. forever burned in my retinas. The cringe. Failed the math test once. It doesn't matter. I think the school don't matter. Study though. Study's important. Shut up, Knox. I don't need to be reminded. Shut quiet. Not. Or I'll say that one thing that you don't want anybody else knowing about. It's so embarrassing, man. It's genuinely embarrassing that happened, man. Like, I can't believe it. I'm glad. Oh, fuck. Oh. I just wanted to crawl in a hole and die. But not before taking y'all with me. And I'm just talking about Noct and the other person, not you guys. You guys are cool. I'm sure y'all have had those moments, right, chat? I'm not alone. Please. It's like, if not for a moment, I just do not wish to exist. Fleeting moment of sheer unyielding embarrassment. But you know what? It's fine. Things happen. The world keeps spinning, and honestly, no one really cares all that much. Hey, Jungle, how's it going? Oh my god! Ugh. I don't actually know if Jungle was in my stream or not. That's pretty good. Chat, are y'all liking this so far? A mob tab? What is that? What's a mob tab? On Auction House? Oh, yeah, that is really cool, yeah. Yep, and we're gonna get over 100 because of GTA 6 or something, and you know what? People are still gonna play it. People are still gonna buy it. Because, God, if people just didn't have their... son of a biscuit. Because people have no self-control. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of GTA either. Any of y'all planning to play GTA? Oh yeah, this is coming together, chat. Look at that. Thank you. Man, you know what music genre I really don't like all that much? Country. But like there are a couple of songs that I mess with, you know, like that are good. Has anyone ever heard the song Ghost Riders in the Sky? Or maybe it's just Ghost Riders. What is this? It's pretty damn good. Like, I really like it. It's very good. I unironically listen to it quite a bit. I believe the song was in like the Blues Brothers or something as well. I don't know if any of you guys know what the Blues Brothers are. It was a movie or a TV show or something. I can't remember. But it's really good. Anyway. Oh, you know what, chat? We were talking as well. I'm just going over like the conversations and stuff at work. If you had to keep only one comedian or actor around, who would you choose between Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler? Because, like, as people, I think I prefer Adam Sandler because he's, like, a cool person, right? But Jim Carrey probably has a lot better movies, right? Like, I think Jim Carrey's kind of an a-hole. But he's got a lot of better movies. I feel like for every good movie Adam Sandler is in, he's in, like, 3 or 4 bad movies. You know? But, like, I know plenty of bad movies that were immediately made better because Jim Carrey was in it. So it's like, you know. What about Jim Carrey or Jack Black? Or better yet, Jack Black or Will Smith? You don't like either of those? You don't like Jack Black nor Will Smith? Like, okay, in context of, like, recent things, I get it, right? Like, Will Smith is a cringe person, and Jack Black is just everywhere to the point where it's annoying. But to say they don't have anything, like, Will Smith is in plenty of really good movies. He's a good actor, right? Jack Black is also in, like, several really good movies. He just happens to be everywhere right now, and I think that's clouding your judgment. They're both annoying to you? Really? Have you ever seen I Am Legend? You didn't like that? I, Robot? He's in a lot of I movies. Are you telling me you don't like the goated Shark Tales movie? Both Jack Black and Will Smith were there. I thought that movie was a fever dream. It really was. So I was actually talking to I was like, why don't we have that many good movies anymore? And I actually answered the question. I actually know why, right? Back in the day, I mean we get plenty of decent movies, right? But like when it comes to like good movies that are like new, I know exactly why we don't get that many good movies, books, or TV shows. It's because they stopped doing shrooms in Hollywood. Like back in the 90s and stuff, 80s, 90s, they were doing shrooms and stuff. Now they're just doing other drugs. They need to reintroduce shrooms back into their like diet. And then they'll come up with good movies. I think I'm on to something, guys. Like, think how many movies from like the 80s, 90s have you seen where it's like that? I mean, it was a good movie, but it felt like an acid trip. Well, it's because it was. They came up with it because it was an acid trip. Oh, I think I did this wrong. I think I got the birch and things mixed up. Whoops. Yeah, it's much gooder. I don't know. I think I'm onto something. I think I'm gonna start moving my policies to Washington. I'm gonna get a. They're gonna give me a like an award and stuff. I'm a genius. Feel like it's that way with a lot of Johnny Depp movies, and it makes sense. Johnny Depp's a druggie. He's probably on a whole bunch of things. My grandma had a crush on Johnny Depp, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about in terms of that. I guess Alice in Wonderland, the live action movie, was absolutely a fever dream. I thought you were talking about like Edward Scissorhands and stuff. I really did like Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. He's a really good actor. I mean, honestly, Johnny Depp is just a good actor, you know? But Amber Heard and drama and something, you know. Gotta love it. Disney being Disney, cutting ties with Jack Sparrow. Aren't they still trying to come out with a new Pirates of the Caribbean? What's it gonna be? Or is it Caribbean? I can't. We've had this discussion. Whatever. What's it even gonna be about? If Jack Sparrow's not in it, then like, who? Are they gonna try to go back to being like serious and stuff? Because like, I guess it could work. Maybe. What, Knock, do you have a favorite actor? What would you say your favorite actor is? The one you enjoy seeing the most of? And it can be a voice actor as well. Like, I don't discriminate. Indeed, indeed. What do you think so far? Pedro Pascal. What does he play again? What has he done? I'm trying to remember. His name sounds familiar, but I can't put a face to it. Mandalorian. Yeah. He was also in Kingsman, which is what I more know him from. I didn't really watch The Mandalorian like that. Joel from The Last of Us. Meaning he played Joel from The Last of Us? I actually never watched The Last of Us. I have no interest in it. I played the first game and that's it. From what I hear, the second game is not that good. But I have no interest in it. You don't even like Star Wars, but he's just a great guy. Okay. I don't know about that, you know, I don't keep up with him in real life like that, but... Is there actually 100 centimeter fishes? No, the joke is I'm building a giant, you know, bone shark, so it's 1,000 centimeters. But maybe one day there will be, I don't know. Ah, yes, thank you. I don't have inventory space, that's the issue, Noct. So it's over there, please. What do you think, though, so far? Oh, man, I bought a ton of mending books on Auction House recently. They were all for like 3,000 to 4,000 rubies a piece. I'm like, you do realize it's just gonna go up in price, right? And I have like no plans to resell either. I'm keeping them, you know? But I'd rather buy them now while they're cheap, and then when they get expensive, you know, I don't have to worry about it. You never know when you need a mending book. Unless, of course, they re-added mending or something, and I'm just stupid. God, I got a bug bite on my damn leg. Really annoying. Unless, what are you selling? Fair enough. Fair enough. It is a damn shame to see him go, but that's the way of life. Sometimes you just gotta let go. How do I make this work? It's like that. And it's there. Screw it. It's close enough to this where it doesn't matter. Who are you paying? Oh, are you paying like Saw Scrollback or something? You're always in debt to Sauce Girl for some reason. Do they own your firstborn as well? Do they know you're not having a firstborn? Oh, I see. Unsurprised then. Alright, looking weird right now without his tail properly, like, done. Yeah, I plan to have kids though, so I wouldn't be able to give away my firstborn. I gotta find somebody who wants kids, that's the issue. Nobody wants them anymore. How's it going, Gonzo? It's actually becoming a real problem. There's just not enough people having kids. Things are gonna get real tough in the job market. Granted, I'll be making bank, but I won't be able to really spend it on much. Do I have names? No, because I haven't met somebody yet. Kids are too expensive. Well, here's the issue with that, right? So, kids are too expensive because people aren't having kids. If more people have kids, then kids don't become as expensive because products and stuff are made for kids. Do you know what I mean? So let's say diapers, for example. A company makes 1,000 diapers because that's how many kids they're having. Like that, you know, and diapers cost a certain amount, right? 1,000. Well, if people stop having kids, well, now they're only going to make 100 diapers, and now anybody who still has kids or wants kids, they're going to have to pay more because of supply and demand, right? Like the people supplying it aren't going to be making as many because, I mean, there's not as many kids. It's like this weird spiral drainage effect. It's really bad. And not only that, you just don't have people working because they don't exist. So it's a pretty serious problem that is going to be affecting the job market here in about... How old is Gen Alpha? Doesn't he extend out one? Oh, it does. It does need to extend out one. Yeah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. Alright, here's what we'll do. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then we just shave this down. Oh wow, my inventory's full. Newborns to 15. That's wild. So in about 3 years, we're gonna start seeing even worse problems. And not even then, because let's see, 3 years. That's when they start entering the workforce. But about, what is it, 2025 right now? 2020, is it 2030? 2030 is where a lot of the problems are going to really start taking hold as boomers start to die off in large numbers. Because right now, boomers are already on the edge of where, you know, as long as humans tend to live for. And they're estimating... that we're only going to have about 20 million boomers left. Or not 20 million. Is it 20 million? I think it's 20 million, actually, yeah. Because we have about 80 million right now. or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers. But the point is, like, a large portion of them are just going to start kicking the bucket because that's how humans work, you know? Which, I mean, it just means there's going to be a lot less buying, like, a lot less movement in the economy, I suppose, looking at it from that perspective. But I guess, you know what, there are some, as morbid as it may be to say, benefits, and that is there's a lot of boomers who just straight up refuse to retire, and if they're dead, you know, it doesn't matter because they're gone, you know. As horrible as it is to say it like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not, like, cheering for boomers to die or anything. I don't... It's a weird mess. There's just, like, an amalgamation of problems. But welcome to the world. We'll just have to figure it out. Times may just get tough. How many of y'all are Gen Alpha right now? Where's the Alpha generation? That's wild that they named an entire generation Alpha. That means there's gonna be an entire generation called Betas. You're just gonna have a bunch of Betas running around. What in the world? You're setting them up for failure. That's not fair. You can't just be born into this world as a Beta. Gen Beta still... Wait, what? No way. You do realize Gen Alpha is only like 20% or... Hold on a second. No, it's... Hold on. How many Gen Alpha compared to Gen... or... millennials? Oh my god. Chat, in America, there are roughly 72 million millennials. And there are 39 million, roughly, Gen Alphas. And Gen Alpha is over. Now it's Gen Beta. Do you realize how catastrophic that is? Oh, damn, that is half. Is that that's nearly no, that's just about half. That is terrifyingly low. Holy cow. What the hell? Well, I just gotta find me somebody who wants 60,000 kids or something. I don't know. That's not gonna happen. And I couldn't do it either. I don't have the energy for that. Well, then again, you'd have like a militia. You could just take over. You could go... Okay, I can't make it. It's like going to a water park with your kids and just taking over the water park. It's like that Thanos meme where he like holds his arm out, or not his arm, but his sword, and his his army goes behind. See less population, which is good. Yeah, until you realize that things have to be made. I don't know, but I prefer to eat, you know, and automation isn't going to cover that. Less population seems good for those who don't like humans. But you're looking at a short-term solution to a long-term issue. And while I agree humans cause a lot of problems, we kind of need them to solve those problems as well. The basic necessities would not exist without a large enough population. Things like Medicare, or not Medicare, like Social Security, immediately goes solvent if you don't have enough people to replace it. It takes 3 people to fund one old person to continue living. So there is that problem. You know, if you care about old people, I guess. But if you don't, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, judge you for it, I guess. Grow/raise or hunt your own food. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. What about people in cities? Okay, so yeah, it's just the center. Okay. Is there any distance? Nope. Okay. I think a lot of people see the issues that humans have been causing to our planet, right? And we're immediately like, oh, just kill the humans and stuff, right? Haha, kill the humans, you know. But I don't, that's not really a proper solution to the problem. I think we could just do better. Seven blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're lost for living in a city. I guess I don't disagree with that sentiment, but I don't know. Times are gonna get tough, but the world's not gonna end. At the end of the day, because, and you know what's even the best part about it? Is that nearly every single developed country is having the same problem. So I don't think we're at risk of, like, and strictly in America, like, another country coming in and trying to take over. First off, they wouldn't want to take over America. Right? But second off, it's like, you know, like, they won't have the population either. Even China is struggling right now. So maybe no wars break out, and they won't happen for a couple generations because, well, there won't be people to fight in those wars. So that's a upside, I suppose. There'd be no humans left. The solution is in theory. Yeah, but what'd be the point? It would just be another planet with void of life. There'd be no purpose, you know? The human experience is a unique one. I think we should value that, at least. It's like, I'm no psychopath, but the solution is genocide. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, partner. Slow down there. I don't want this train wreck. To be fair, everywhere, I mean, I don't know any country that's doing, like, super hot right now, just in general. Maybe, like, one of the countries that's not always involved in worldly politics, right? Like, when was the last time you heard anything about Norway? What are they doing? Do they even still exist, Norway? Excuse you? Did you just plant an egg on my fish? Whatever. Hey, chat. You see this? It's laggy in here, yes? But it's a lot less laggy. Like, I can actually walk in here. That's wild. Well, I mean it's still just as laggy as it once was, but like well no, not it's still laggy, right? But on stream it's less laggy than it used to. Like, okay, you have a certain amount of lag when you just log into it, right? But when I started streaming, it was like PowerPoint in here. But now because I have the streams running off of a different thing, it's not as laggy in here. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey, Sasha. How are you? That scratch that I got before is actually scarred. You guys can see it on camera. See that? Yeah, I think that's actually scarred. And honestly, I'm not too upset about that because it's like not a bad looking scar either. It's kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure that means I'm dying or something. I don't know. Do you guys have scars other than your belly button? 'Cause that's, I mean, everyone has one of those. I think. I kind of wear a scar. Like, I think most scars are pretty cool. At least, like, scratch scars, not like burn scars. Those aren't. Those are very much uncool. I think... do you guys like the scars you have? One, two, three. You don't mind yours? Fair enough. You regret some of them, but many of them are okay. Well, as long as you're not giving them to yourself on purpose, you know. Knocked, knocked, knock. Probably listen to Panic at the Disco too, right? Or what are some other edgy things? Hey Wolfwood, how's it going, man? Welcome. What was it? The teenager scare living out of me. What was that? I can't remember. What? It wasn't 3 Days Grace. What was it? That's gonna bother My Chemical Romance? Maybe? I got it. I didn't see that you answered and I called it. Oh my god. Oh man. I like Panic at the Disco. I think the what's his name is an a-hole. But he makes good music. I still catch myself listening to some of it. I think Roaring Twenties is something I just found and it's pretty good. I only say that because I had a girlfriend. Well, I guess I was also listening to it too, but my girlfriend would listen to all of that stuff. She even took me to see. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Set It Off, but I watched Set It Off live. That was fun. That was before we started dating, though. Her friend was trying to... Oh. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I like Set It Off. I used to listen to them a lot more than I do now, but occasionally I'll listen. I don't have any bands that I'm like super hardcore thrilled about anymore. Stuff can be super dope but quite repetitive. No. The song itself is called My Roaring Twenties by Panic at the Disco. I'm not talking about like music from the 20s. Although, I mean, I guess some of it's pretty good. I've heard some like old music, you know. But no, I'm referring to the song My Roaring Twenties. Or maybe it's just Roaring Twenties. But it's really, like, it's got a catchy beat. Like, it is good. And no, I'm not attempting it. I won't try it. I'm terrible at singing. It's one of those things I wish I was good at, but not enough to actually practice being good at it, because you can get good. I used to listen to a lot of like video game music, and not like OTSs. I'm talking like fan-made music about the game. Like there was this one artist. I guess artist. He makes music. I mean, you could call him an artist, I suppose. Like a YouTuber called JT Machinima that I used to listen to a lot. Oh, and then you know what? I listened to a lot of like Five Nights at Freddy's music too back in the day. This is when I was in like middle school, mind you. Streets of Rage OSTs are pretty good. Oh, really? If they're not copyrighted, we may listen to it. Oh, wow, that is incredibly rude. What the hell? Why is it that every time you tell me about your past, it's something horrific, Noct? Do you have any good memories? Think, Noct, think. You have to have something good. You're German? Ah, shoot, that's fair. Oh, man. You can look it up if it is copyrighted or not. Usually Google has the right answers, right? Google's never wrong, especially their AI. Remember when they told me Drapion was in Pokemon and it turns out it wasn't? Or was in Scarlet and Violet? You know what game I haven't heard about in a hot minute? Little Nightmares. Where's Little Nightmares 3? Weren't we supposed to be getting it this year? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that must be wrong then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. That kind of hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Something, something. So how many of you guys have been either watching or playing Hollow Knight Silksong? What do you guys think? You should, before playing the second one, absolutely play the first one. It's amazing how much value you get for the game. Like, it is super cheap, at least comparatively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I didn't mean to click off of that. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Did anyone here, I guess other than Noct, because we already know the answer, have an edgy phase? Noct, you're still in your edgy phase. It's not a phase. Yeah, where have I heard that before? It's not a phase, Mom. I'm a werewolf, not a vampire. That's for nerds. I'm a Chad. You won't understand. It's like you have like a sweet old mom, like, I've just brought you cookies. Werewolves don't eat cookies, Mom. I don't know if I ever had like a super edgelord phase. Like I wasn't emo or goth or anything, but I did have a phase where I was like listening to a lot of that music. I mean, black is just a good color to wear in general, especially with a nice suit. Snazzy. You know what I like about suits is like nearly anybody can look good in them. You know, like you could have... Something's wrong here. Screw it, we'll extend this out, I guess. You could have like some ugly guys putting on a suit and they look good. Suits are just that nice. Oh, you know what? This probably needs to just... maybe not. Can't rock a suit, rip. Like I said, most people. So, do y'all want to hear about my slightly embarrassing suit story? I think I'm fine with saying it on stream. Maybe not. Go for it. So I buy a suit. I have a funeral I'm going to, right? So I purchased a suit, and needed to get it tailored because like nothing ever comes in my size on the account that I'm very small, right? I'm a short person. So I had to get the pants like seamed and trimmed and all that other whatever it's called, right? Fitted. I had to get it fitted. And I have a friend who is very good at sewing and all this other stuff. She's very good at it. Her family is like more traditional and stuff. So like, you know, her mom is into sewing. She's into sewing. I'm really trying to convince her to do a cooking stream with me one day, because she is very good at cooking, a lot better than I am anyway. So I'm getting my pants trimmed, and she's taking measurements, right? You know, she's got my, like, I got my dress pants on, and her mom comes in to try and help, right? Get certain measurements because she doesn't have 3 hands, right? And out of nowhere, like, the mother, that is, just takes her hand and shoves it down my pants, like, we'll just say the backside. I'm like, whoa! So, you know, she's just trying to get things fitted. Like, she doesn't think anything of it because, like, it's not weird, right? But it's not weird for her because she's trying to get it fitted properly. You know? It's just really funny. I was kind of just standing there awkwardly, just like, okay. Guys, look how goofy that looks. This is the same friend, by the way, who out of nowhere was like, do you want a TV? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, good, because we're looting the neighbor's house. And I'm like, hold on a second. Or no, I think they asked if, no, they're like, do you want a TV? We're looting the neighbor's house. And I'm like, I'm going to need a lot more context for that statement that you just sent me. I told you that story, right? Oh yeah, it'd be like that. But I mean, they gotta get it to fit properly. You don't want it to just be hanging around and like, you know, like it could cause damage to the suit and stuff if it's not properly fitted. What is the context for that? So my friends live in a neighborhood where a lot of them know each other, and the neighbors were an older couple that ended up passing away pretty close to each other. But the family, when dealing with the house and stuff, decided that they wanted to sell the house, and other than a few knickknacks, didn't really care to keep a lot of the stuff. So they just allowed my friend's family to go in and take some of the stuff that they wanted. So there's that. So I got a TV. I still have the TV. I was worried it might be cursed, but it seems to be fine. It's just really funny to get a text out of nowhere. Yeah, we're looting the neighbor's house. Want a TV? You know? I still bring it up from time to time because it's a funny story. Oh yeah. That's a little interesting. It's like orange here, but like not here. I forgot my Do any of you guys watch the Russian Badger? I think he is hilarious. Something's wrong with this. This should not be here. It needs to be brought back this way. Okay. Sorry, I feel like my voice is kind of losing. So I'm getting a little strained. I don't know if you can tell. We may not stream tomorrow, especially if I was planning to do Hollow Knight. We're probably not doing that. I may have some tea before bed. What's y'all's favorite Russian Badger quote? Do y'all have one? You know, there's a couple of games I unironically still play because of the Russian Badger. I occasionally play Crossout, and then Tab G is the game I constantly play. I love Tab G. It is such a fun game, and I'm very good at it. Yeah, I wish I could have friends that did banter like that, you know? Just a constant flow of non-stop entertainment to make whatever BS game you're playing fun. And I enjoy the friends I got when playing, you know, because we're all stupid. We're all, like, relatively equal skill level. At least when it comes to, like, RL craft. But, like, they got a different type. Like, they're constantly just throwing jokes and stuff and making each other, like, die of laughter. Where we're all more dry, you know. And that's all of us. I'm not exactly different. You think you're gonna reset your... Stop it. Why? Are you at least gonna save your stuff? I mean, obviously you have to. One does not simply just reset their realm. Okay, chat, real quick. This is a good question. Who, who, if one of the big realm people, thinking like Octorok, Sauce Girl, maybe even me, right? If one of us were to reset their realm, who do you think would be the first to do it? Me? Damn. You don't think Octorok would reset before me? I feel like, honestly, like, obviously we'd all be saving our stuff, right? But what was I saying? I feel like Saucecore would probably be the most likely to delete their realm, right? Because she would just have a bunch of other people build her a new realm. I mean, I guess you're right here. It's Ninja Puff. How's it going, Ninja Puff? I get it. What realm do you want? Let's before you reset your realm, why didn't you like this current realm? And what are you looking at? That is true, Wolfwood. That is true. Thank you. I mean, I'm not that good at building. A lot of this is just copying other things. But that over there, I think gives me the title of okay builder. I'm okay at best. And you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with being just okay. Ah, fair enough. I wish you could, like, die. You know what? Origin Realms should absolutely add, like, a carpet block similar to Moss. Make it gold. Origin Realms needs to absolutely add the gold, like the gold, not slabs, what are they called? Y'all, in RL Craft, you got, like, the piles of gold? Like like you take nuggets? You know what I mean? My realm would be covered in it. One, two, three, four. Knocked. You should absolutely wipe a new realm out with like TNT and stuff. Oh yeah, I got some pork chops. Here you go. what is your guys' favorite pastime? Mine is discussing the theological. I thought I had something funny to say. Evidently, I was wrong. Never mind. Oh, and by the way, chat, I am very happy that you guys chose me to be your background streamer. It fills me with such happiness. Whatever. But yeah, I appreciate y'all joining me today. Something's wrong. That's too high up. So this needs to go down. Why are y'all barking? Is that working? That's working. We're making it work. We're making it work. Right? Is that... No, it needs to go down. Hold on. I mean, if you want to take the arrows and put them in my storage realm, the Shattered Shield, I'd absolutely appreciate it because I desperately need them. Oh my gosh! Crates have shifted! Let's see what crates are available. I can't wait to buy absolutely none of them. Because I am too poor. That's kind of interesting. So that does go there, but that, like, it's, oh, this is supposed to be 1 over. Why? Everything has to shift. Oh, woe is me, my first world problems. Oh, dang it. Is that right? That seems right. Let's go. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Anything on Auction House that's interesting? Oh man. Okay, chat, what would you guys say is the most embarrassing thing you've bought off of auction house? Like, have you ever bought something for way more than it was actually worth because it was new? Thank you, Noct. I appreciate it. Like, I'm guilty of buying things for way more than they're probably worth due to how expensive, due to it being new. I think I bought a Warden for 10K at one point. Or not a Warden, but something that was new. Chat, what do we name the penguin? Oh, yeah, that's true. Puffer? Puffer it is. Puffer the penguin. Why do you keep yawning into your mic? I'm sorry. The mic's right here. It's the end of the day. Alright, I've just finished work. Now I'm yawning again. I think someone from chat keeps yawning and it's making me yawn. So whoever keeps yawning, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. Oh yeah, I played it last night and I've been playing it over the weekend. But I was planning on playing it tomorrow, but I don't know if I have the voice to play it. I am struggling, bro. It is a real skill issue. And I'll admit it, like I'll be the first to admit, I'm struggling because I'm bad, right? But it's fine. It's a good game. I like it a lot. I'm just bad at it right now. It's gonna take time for me to get good. I'm getting a lot better at the platforming, though. I'll say that much. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll likely play it tomorrow. If you would like to be notified when we play it, just join my Discord, which is, the link is in the description. And you can just click live streams on self-assigned roles and be notified anytime we go live. I plan to play Silk Song quite a bit because I want to beat it. It's really good. One of the bosses was just so cool. I plan to build him on Origin Realms. Kind of like I built this bad boy right here. The Radiance. It's actually one of my first original builds. You should use full gold tools. Well, then I wouldn't be able to actually do anything. I'd constantly be healing it. I think I've beaten the Marauder in gold armor before on stream, though. Haven't we, chat? Have we done that? I feel like that's something we've done. You should go to sleep. I probably should. You know, that's not a bad idea. April Fool's for it. I do have an idea for April Fool's, though. It'll be a video. I gotta finish a bunch of other stuff first. Well, good luck. Good luck. I hope you get something good. I hope you get a 2021 realm. It's only 8. Yeah, that's true, but I like going to bed early so I can wake up early. I'm more of a morning person, you see. I like the quiet that the morning brings. That and I just get more done in the morning than I do at night. I don't get home till late. Yeah, I go to bed at usually around 8, 9, sometimes even 7 if I'm just not feeling good, right? And I wake up at 3, like 3:30. Alright, how's that looking? 3, right. I think I do. Let me check. You're talking about the back cosmetic from the Legacy Cosmo key? Nothing wrong with it. It allows me to see. I actually think I do have it. It may just be in my, Ha! I don't think I control whether or not Gonzo or Gander go live. It is nice to... Wow. Oh my god, my voice is dying. It is really nice to see that we have active media ranks now. Yeah, I do have samurai swords. How much are these going for? $1,000, you think? I could do 1,000 for it. Oh, I don't know if Top is actually listening. I thought they were on the live stream, but I guess not. Dude, that is super easy. You do realize it's not difficult to get rich. It's just slightly slower. I mean, if you do like Badger Quest achievements, Marauders, and Jacko Crops, oh, and fishing, I guess now too, you'll be making bank. I often sell things on Auction House, but I also do Jacko Crops often, and then like if I do like a fishing stream, I'll sell that. Well, that's and Marauder, obviously. So Marauder and Jacko Crops are mainly like the more consistent ways I make it. But usually after an event, I'll just sell some of the items like slowly throughout the year. Well, Badger Quests are more of a starting point. It's just free money once you reach a certain point, right? You suck at Marauder Fight, just get better. Make sure you have like netherite armor or something. It helps with knockback and the fire. It's just incredibly durable. Spirit armor's not great if you're struggling with the Marauder. Go with netherite. Well, if only I sorry for the swear. I'm sorry. I'm tired. If only I made that Marauder guide. I'm still working on it, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't worked on it in a hot minute. I haven't even opened Dissolve? No, DaVinci Resolve in a hot minute. I really do need to get back into working on videos consistently. Yeah, I do. Hey, how's it going, Thomas? Welcome. Have you been seeing my messages? Are you TP09? Because if so, then yes. I messaged you back that I do. Unless you're someone else. Are you? What's your in-game name? Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I do have samurai swords right here. I can sell you some Gander, you're in chat right now? I don't know. But yeah, I can sell it to you for like 1,000. It's not that expensive. It's just, I guess, rarer because it's not available at the moment. I guess Wakefield wants you to go live when I'm done streaming. And I'll be done here soon. I'm just gonna be finishing this fin and I'll call it a night. You okay? You need food or something? Dude, my voice is strong. We may have to take a break from streaming tomorrow. I messed with the thought. Oh, that sucks to hear. I'm sorry. You'll get that soon. Okay. Why is this wrong? Why do I find myself constantly asking, why is this wrong? That's like the same quote as when I was playing Subnautica Below Zero, where I'm like, where the hell am I? Just need to extend it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. I have it 3. I see, said the blind man. And then we found out he wasn't actually blind, he was just cheating people. Hot take, Gen 1 Pokemon are mostly mid. Not exactly the hottest of takes, but definitely a mild one. You can taste a little spice there. There are quite a few good Gen 1 Pokemon, but I do agree that a lot of them are way too hyped. And they get way too much love. We need, like, more Gen, like, other Gen love. Hot take to Gen 1ers. Yeah, but most of them are, you know, focused on ruining the housing market now that they're becoming of age. Do I play Rocket League? No, I'm probably not that good at Rocket League. I already play so many games, I don't have time for another one like that. I'd beat Cheeks. I'd get beaten so bad, it'd be rough. It's a cool game though. I like it. Like it's cool to watch other people do some crazy things in it. Like I've watched like hype moment videos, and they are very entertaining. Play Animal Crossing or Stardew? No, I'm not gonna play those. Look, I don't feel like it, okay? We're almost done with the fin. We're almost fin. I'll be leaving. Have you finished the Nuzlocke? I mean, if dying counts as finished, then yeah. Because I died again. Oh, yeah, look at this boy. It's not level. What's not level? We just need to finish its bottom and then its fins and we're done. What do y'all think? I mean, this is looking good. I'll definitely be saving the schematic and giving it to you guys if you want them. Alright, everybody. I think for now, it is time for me to go to sleep. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta drink some tea or something. I gotta sleep. Good night, everybody. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and join the Discord and all the whatever.